The Baltimore Ravens just sent a league-wide warning to the NFL by not only beating the Pittsburgh Steelers, but absolutely demoralizing them, especially in that first half. There was no answer at all for what they were doing, and what I wanted to do was kind of break down some of this film. So, the one thing I loved about the Steelers was that they did things that other teams didn't do when they played the Steelers. I don't know why, I don't get it. But the Ravens came in here with one thing and one thing on their mind alone. That is protecting Lamar Jackson, right? If you can do that, if you can buy this dude extra time in the pocket, man, he's going to make some really good throws. So one thing I noticed is they always like to chip on both edges, which is amazing. Double team and delay the rush from their best players. TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith, Nick Herbig, whoever it may be. Delay their pass rush. So instead of sending Mark Andrews on a quick out or a drag over the middle, let's actually have him block, and let's have our running back chip and release off the edge rusher. Again, that is exactly what they do. Instead of seeing Mark Andrews go out on a route, he's going to block TJ Watt. Again, slowing down the pass rush, giving them more time. You're going to see a chip at the bottom of your screen. Boom, right there by Justice Hill. Doesn't look like much, but trust me, it is, especially as you get into a game and go, far into a game. It really hurts those defensive edge rushers, right? So on this play specifically, we're going to see a crosser, we're going to see a deep crosser, and then we're going to get a dig over the middle of the field by Rashad Bateman, and then again, we're going to get a block and release. We're going to get a chip and release by the running back. Watch Lamar Jackson on this play, man. This guy's a running back. This guy can't make throws. No, this dude is so good at, being a quarterback nowadays, and he's been like this for a while now. People just hate to admit it, right? Drops back, staring, continuing to look down the field, when in reality, he could probably take this off and run if he really wanted to, but keeps his eyes down the field, clean pocket, great job blocking here, and then finds a wide open dig. I mean, this is a beautiful ball. In the part 2 tomorrow, we're going to actually break down some all 22 coaches film. I want to get the behind, the camera angle from behind to really see how good of a throw this is. Guys, this is amazing. Right in between a tight window, gets it to go, touchdown. Let's break down some plays. Let me show you exactly why the Baltimore Ravens not only won this game, but sent a message while doing so. Before we dive in, if we get over 400 likes on this video, we'll be dropping a part 2 with that all 22 coaches film. With that being said, let's dive in. All right, here's another play that I feel like I just have to show you. We come out in this Wildcat set, not something you see during the regular season, because the Ravens are like, you know what? Let's save it until the playoffs. And now the Steelers are like, well, what is this? I have never seen this before. What is about to happen? They're totally clueless about what's about to happen on this play. And we're actually going to see a fake little end around from Lamar Jackson over here. And then we're going to keep it out to the left with Derrick Henry. Just eye candy. Let's see if we can get one, maybe two linebackers to commit to Lamar Jackson potentially getting this end around. And yes, it is a threat because it's Lamar Jackson. This dude can turn a 5-yard run into a 60-yard run, right? So boom, we're going to fake hand it off, and we're also going to give them even more reason to commit, right? Because we're going to send Isaiah Likely in that direction. So now look at 25's motioning that way. These guys start to motion in that direction. You already beat them. I mean, golly, they overcommit to Lamar Jackson. And again, I don't think they're wrong for that. But again, you still have Derrick Henry. Look how many guys overcommitted to Lamar Jackson. And there goes Derrick Henry down the left sideline. Great pickup, great play design. I mean, man. Again, let's watch this one more time. Watch where these linebackers start. Look at where they go. They both shift over to Lamar Jackson's side. It is just a beautiful scheme here in Baltimore. And then you go to this play, 2nd and 13. We're going to, again, let's be smart about this. Let's send Mark Andrews to block TJ Watt. Instead of giving him a one-on-one, now we can slightly send a double. We can double elsewhere as well. We don't have to leave these one-on-ones everywhere. Again, they just played this game so smart. Again, Mark Andrews, great job. He's not going to get too much attention from this game because, yeah, maybe he didn't drop 150 yards and 2 touchdowns, but what he did was even more important, helping slow down TJ Watt, tire these guys out, so when they do get some pass rush ability, they're not going to be able to tackle Lamar Jackson, right? Drop back. We do a great job containing that right side on TJ Watt. And then we have a bunch of guys stacked up on the left. There's nothing to be found here. And look at Lamar Jackson all the time in the world is still able, you know how demoralizing it is, right? To have great defense in the secondary where Lamar Jackson has nothing open. He doesn't know where to go with the football. You're just starting to generate a little bit of pass rush, and boom, and a snap of a fingers, 3 guys in the backfield turns into 0, and there goes Lamar Jackson on 2nd and 13. Pretty much just gone, man. These are the things that make this team just different. Now, before we get any further into the video, guys, do me a big favor. Hit the like button if you do want that part 2 to come out as soon as possible. But more importantly, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you're new, it is free. It doesn't cost anything. And we will be breaking down the Ravens throughout the entirety of the playoffs, which means offense, defense, individual player breakdown for almost every single game. We got you guys covered, so make sure you guys join the family. Plus, on top of the playoff breakdowns, we're going to be breaking down free agent signings, draft picks, trades that you guys make. So guys, again, we're gonna keep you guys covered with everything you need to know. All you gotta do is join the family. And with that being said, let's kind of get into a couple more plays here I wanted to break down. Talk about demoralizing. 2nd and goal, they drive down the field trying to keep it maybe 17 points at most. Look at this play by Lamar, man. Now, I do apologize, I can't show you the entire play like without pausing it because they will take down my video. But again, all we're going to get is a 5-man scat protection. Running back is going to help off TJ Watt's slide. We're going to slide to that right, leave man-to-man to the left. Whenever you have man-to-man, you get a little bit nervous, especially Alex Highsmith, very good rusher. But the most important thing, again, make sure you send a chip off TJ Watt. I don't care who the running back is. It could be the smallest guy in the world. You send a little bit of a chip, it is going to slow them down at least a little bit. So, again, we drop back in the pocket. We do a great job on the edge rusher, TJ Watt, right? Steps up, avoids that initial pressure. And now we're avoiding Alex Highsmith. We drop back, whoop. Nope, instead of TJ Watt getting this sack, look at this dude Lamar Jackson. The footwork, the awareness in the pocket, incredible. So boom, now we just get rid of 3 guys. We have another 3 coming. The second second opportunity, second wave, steps up, throws to Justice Hill, who is now wide open because these guys have all day. These wide receivers can just continue to run routes. These DBs are getting tired. The defense is tired. They don't know what to do. Lamar Jackson is just glitchy. If you can't get to him on that first attempt or even the second attempt, someone's bound to be open. And look at the offensive lineman, man. Look at these guys fighting, especially the guy on Cam Hayward here as he starts to finally break through. He's never going to give up. What a play, man. How can you not love this Baltimore Ravens team, man? They fight, and they fight. And this team, they the biggest threat to take down a team like Kansas City? I think so, man. I mean, Buffalo's right there as well. Oh, it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a fun playoff. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm going to end the video here because I do want to save the majority of the film breakdown for the all 22 coaches film. So if you guys want that video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, join the family, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.